Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing a little bit of something different. I'm going to be vlogging this trip. I'm going to be traveling, so something that I've not done in a while, but I want to be able to take you guys on this trip and see how it goes, what has changed since I last flew out, and then trying to just document a couple of things for you guys to see how has the travel changed. Again, if you're new to our channel, please subscribe to our channel, like, comment, share our video with many more friends. So let's go. So we're now here at the airport. So we're gonna see how things are. Last time we were here, we flew with Delta Airlines, and it wasn't that great of an experience. So today I'm flying with flying with United. We're gonna test to see how their process is, wait time for check-in, and then going through security, and then try to see how it is. Just overall process for United. This is going to be a direct flight again to Denver. So we're going to see how that goes. So let me show you guys in a second. And the other thing I want to do before actually boarding is being able to put on my mask. So I brought in 2 masks that I'm going to be having on right now. So I'm going to be putting that on right now. So if you can hear me, I have a mask on and I'm going to the airport. So we can be able to see how the process is on the inside. Starting off, there's not a lot of line here for United, so which is a good sign in a way. In comparison to last time, there were a lot of lines with a lot of people here. I can see that with American Airlines, but with United, I really don't see a lot of lines here, so which is really good so far. So I'm gonna be doing a kiosk check-in right now. So I guess here being able to put all my information and then be able to grab whatever I need to be able to go and board my flight. So I got my ticket, it was pretty quick, so I'm able to now go to the TSA pre-check and then be able to go there. So I'm not carrying much with me right now. I have just a carry-on, and then so that way I'm able to actually go quickly to the gate and not having to worry about checking in bags. So we have TSA pre-check, and normally it doesn't take that long to go anyways. Right now the lines are very short, so I estimate maybe 3 to 4 minutes to go into the security. So that was pretty quickly going through the security gate. It took me about 2-3 minutes just to go through that with TSA pre-check. So if you do have TSA pre-check, it is really something, a benefit that you can add to experience to your trip. So you'll be able to expedite your security lines. If you don't have TSA pre-check, this is something I would definitely recommend that you actually get, because it will definitely be a benefit for you when you're traveling. Okay, so now I'm gonna go to my gate. We don't board for another 30 minutes. So this is why sometimes I come here pretty late and not having to rush, just because I go through security very quickly. The other thing I want to talk about is normally I have access to the lounge, but I'm flying United. There's no United lounge here, so I can't use the lounge today. And I cannot use the American Express lounge because it's operated by Delta, so you have to be flying Delta. And then I can't use American Airlines lounge because I'm not flying with them. So I'm gonna be sitting here, getting to basically just enjoy my time, being here early, and go to my gate. So there's a United lounge here, I'll correct myself, but currently it is closed. If it wasn't closed, I would have been able to use it. So bummer, they're closed right now. I went ahead and got food from BurgerFi while I wait for my flight. Again, our flight doesn't board until another 20 minutes. So I'm just sitting here waiting. Again, as you saw it previously, United Airlines lounge here in Raleigh-Durham is actually closed, so I can't use the lounge while I'm traveling. So anyways, but I just want to give a shout out to RDU. The airport is growing with a lot of variety of food, just different shopping places. So it's really amazing to see how big how much this airport has grown in the last 15-20 years. So shout out to RDU Airport for that. This is so good. My goodness. It's actually my first time trying BurgerFi, and so far so good. I actually got the CEO, which is Wagyu beef burger with brisket. So United Airlines flies out of Terminal D here in Raleigh-Durham, and they share the same area with Frontier Airlines or Airways. So this is where we're going to be catching our flight today, leaving out of Gate D. And hopefully there are no delays or cancellation of the flight, as the weather is starting to look a little bit iffy out there. So we're going to hope that we're actually going to be able to fly today without any issues. Right now boarding process. There was a slight delay for about 10 minutes, but now we're boarded and we're ready to head to Denver. We are boarded right now. The process was not too hard.
During boarding and descending.
It's getting in, settled in, and we get ready to go to Denver. The boarding process was fairly smoothly. I was sitting in row 5, seat 5F. This is a premium economy seat, so it had plenty of leg room, so you can be able to stretch out, especially in this flight that is a 4-hour duration flight. So I will definitely recommend, if you need to upgrade, that you can upgrade. I was lucky enough to get this seat because of my status with United. Shortly after boarding, we were on our way to Denver, Colorado. Again, as I stated, this is a 4-hour flight. The seats had a power cord where you can be able to actually power your devices during the flight. And shortly, I will talk about the entertainment that was available on this flight. Turn down the seatbelt sign. For your safety, please take your seat and fasten your seatbelt. Shortly after takeoff, the in-flight service was provided. As you can see here, I had a waffle and a Coke Zero, and these were very delicious. I'm just happy to see the service being available on board. The one thing that I was very disappointed is that I could not get a Wi-Fi to properly connect on my tablet, so that was just a little bit of a bummer. No matter what I tried, it was just not connecting. So the best thing that I did was to switch over to my cell phone, which then it did work on my cell phone. So I was able to watch all the movies, all the selections that they have. So United has a lot of variety of entertainment on their flight. Landing to Denver was a little bit hazy just because of the fires from the West Coast. However, I must say overall this was a pretty smooth flight and very enjoyable. Many thanks to the flight attendant, to the entire United team for getting us there safely. So I will definitely rate this flight very high. So I just landed in Denver, and after that, so I'm gonna be going to the lounge. After the lounge, I'm going to be getting my rental car and then going to my hotel. I have about 45-minute drive, maybe an hour to get to where I'm going. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, let's see. United has 2 clubs available at Terminal B. I decided to check one of them out. You can gain access to the club if you have status or even membership with the club. However, I was a little bit disappointed on the food selection that they had. It was prepackaged food in comparison to American Express Lounge, American Airlines Lounge, or even the Delta Lounge available at DIA. However, if you're looking for a place to go and relax, you can actually go to the lounge. It is just a place to be where it's a little bit quiet. However, it was a little bit overcrowded with a lot of people there. So I just came from the United Lounge and now I'm gonna go and catch the train, which will take me back to the main area for me to be able to get the bus or get the rental car. So that's where we're going right now. So just got here now to the baggage claim area, and I'm gonna go now outside to actually catch the rental car bus that will take me to the rental car company and be able to get my car now. So normally I rent from Enterprise or National or Alamo. but they were a little bit more expensive. So this time I'm actually renting with budget. So I've done budget as well sometimes, but I always have my preferred car rental companies, which is basically Enterprise, National, or Alamo. So when I travel, so we'll see how budget here in Denver will be. So I just finished getting the car right now from budget. It was chaos inside. Trying to upsell some more stuff. This is why normally I just rent from Enterprise, but sometimes when you're traveling for work, you have to find cars or pricing that are going to be cheaper because you want to meet your company's policy, right? So I've rented from budget, but it was just chaos. They're trying to sell me things over there and other people there. But anyways, I'm gonna find the car that I'm driving and then be able to go now. So anyways, this is the car that I got. Just looking to making sure that things are okay for the car inside and be ready to hit the road. All right, time to go here, about to exit now, and then gonna be at our hotel in about 45 minutes, about an hour. All right, so I just left right now. I'm leaving right now from the rental car place and heading to my hotel. So anyways, they did not give me a rental agreement, and the guy was confused when I showed them about the marks that the car had, and I don't know why budget does this, but at least I was able to get my stuff recorded and I have it on my video. So like I was saying before, make sure you are verifying that information, because you don't want to be charged extra money when you bring back your rental car. Okay, so you want to make sure that before you actually leave their facility. I'm not saying that all rental cars will do this, but there are shady ones that can do that for you. So I'll do that to you, and I don't want you to get into that issue. So anyways, I've arrived I'm here in Denver. I'm gonna head to my hotel. Like I said, it's gonna take me about 45 minutes to get there, taking the toll road, and then we should be able to go there. All right. So I just got here. Again, it's 9 p.m., which is like 11 p.m. in the East Coast. So, but I'm here. Just glad to make it safely. So I'm gonna probably just rest and then continue by tomorrow. But before I do that, I want to do a quick room tour with you guys so you can see basically what I have here in this room. When you come in, you have bathroom over here in this room. So it's a very spacious bathroom. So it's hotel room type. So it's newerish. I think it's been around for probably about 4 years now that they opened this hotel. And so when you come here, you have microwave, ice bucket, you have a coffee maker, and you have a refrigerator. It's kind of like a mini fridge. This particular room is a king suite, what they call it. So you have the bed here, which I don't really think is a king, it's more like a queen. And then you have a closet here to have all your clothes and everything else there. And then bedside, you have a nightstand here, this nice decor, lighting, like that. And this is the other side of the nightstand. And then just on this side here, of course, you have a dresser and everything else, and your TV on the side, mirror over there. On this side here, you have another nightstand or lamp right there at the side table, and you have a couch, of course, and another light on this side here, and then you have a working space right there. And you have another TV there. So, and from this side here, you can see the other side there. And the room is very spacious. It's big. So for 3 days that I'm going to be here, I think this is enough for me. So, and then tomorrow morning, hopefully, it's not going to be hazy, and I can be able to show you guys the actual view that I have, which I'm hoping is the mountain side view.